was your reaction on getting the news from
Excited for the opportunity to play. Obviously, it's tough as well. Great friends in this business, and there's an emotional side to it, but at the same time, I'm also I'm a firm believer that God has a plan for all of us, and trust that He's called me for this moment, and just like I said, excited for the opportunity.
How's the knee?
Feels good. Yeah, knee feels good.
What's it like for you going back to the place where it all started for you?
It's a full circle moment for sure. Thankful for my time in Baltimore. I learned a lot from the coaches there, to the players within that locker room. Learned a lot about football. Learned a lot about how to carry myself off the field as well too. Like I said, just forever thankful for the 4 years that I spent there. I have a lot of friends in that building still. It's been a while since I went back there to play, but yeah, I mean it's an opportunity for us. Have a very good team, and we're looking forward to stepping up to the challenge this weekend.
You talked about making friendships in this business. You've been able to talk to Justin, kind of give him some advice as how to deal with what's going on with the ups and downs?
Not necessarily right away. Me and Justin have a open line of communication, and the conversation will come at some point. We spend time together in the off season as well as in season too. Right now, in my mind and my focus right now is just being able to get everyone on the same page. Offense, we could go out and execute at a high level. But that conversation will come. All I can do is just share the things that I've been through, and hopefully that helps his experience and helps him in the long run. He's a tremendous player, and I think in this league he has a lot of good football ahead of him. Like I said, God has a timing for everything. I truly believe that.
How do you think the offense has struggled, and what do you hope to be able to do in this role?
It's hard to pinpoint. I think at the end of the day, it boils down to a lack of consistency from an execution standpoint. I think that you've seen flashes throughout the previous weeks that we've had, but consistently we haven't been able to put it together. And that's my approach this week. Executing at a high level and doing it consistently to put ourselves in the best position to go out and put points on the board each drive and ultimately win the game. No game is pretty. Obviously, from a fan perspective or from a media perspective, you want it to be 300 yards passing, 100-plus yards running. At the end of the day, it's about getting the job done from a win column, and that looks different. But at the end of the day, we have to be consistent on offense in all three phases. It's not just a one-phase game. But to answer your question, on offense, we have to consistently play at a high level.
How do you go about doing that? You mentioned the lack of consistency.
Yeah, details, and it starts with practice. I think that today we had a very detail-oriented practice, and it's about getting on the same page. There's some new faces on offense. Some pieces have moved around, but ultimately it's about getting on the same page with everyone, whether that's staying later, communicating, just getting on the same page so when we take our practice reps to the field, we can trust one another and go out there and play free.
How challenging is that with guys? Some of the receivers just got here a couple weeks ago, right? They're in their training camp with you. How challenging is it getting on the same page with everybody?
It's a challenge, but I mean it's a challenge that we welcome. It's the name of the game. No one's having any sympathy for us. We brought those guys in because we expect them to contribute and have big roles in this offense. And they're doing. Mechie has been great. AD has been great. Everybody across the board has been attentive and want to get it right. It's just about us going out there and doing it.
There's only a handful of guys left from your draft class that are still playing. How much of a source of pride is it that you're in a starting role after all these years?
Thankful. Very thankful. I've had a chance to just think about that a little bit last few days. I actually talked to one of my old Baltimore teammates last night, Torrey Smith, very good friend of mine. Yeah, I mean, from that draft class, 2011 draft class, like you said, there's only a couple of us left. Just thankful for the opportunity. I remember when I got drafted, there were some people that wanted to put me at wide receiver. I fought the notion down that and I stood firm in that I was a quarterback. That was what I had played my whole life. And I just knew that if given the opportunity, I could show that. And 15 years later, I'm still proving it. And I welcome those challenges. And like I said, just truly just thankful for the opportunity.
Back in 2011, did you envision playing this long?
Nah, you know what? I never had a amount of years that I wanted to play. I always said as long as I truly enjoyed ball, I wasn't playing through injury, and then I enjoyed the prep of a season, that I would continue to keep playing. I never walked into it with a number of years. This is a kid's dream. I still get to do the things that I was doing when I was 5 years old, like begging my mom to take me out to practice. I get to do that for a living. So yeah, I just taking a stride each year. Never had a amount of years that I wanted to play.
And given that information that you've been here so long, that you have this opportunity, how much are you looking forward to taking advantage of it? And you talk about being grateful for it. There's also that element of taking advantage of it.
100%. Taking advantage of the opportunity is everything. Just the opportunity itself, obviously, thankful for, but being able to go out there and lead this locker room, lead this offense in a way that represents what we talk about daily in our meetings, in a way that I know that I'm capable of doing, means the world to me. So I take tremendous pride in getting things right and doing things the right way day in and day out to be able to take advantage of the opportunities when they present themselves.
Take a couple more.
What are your thoughts on, this is off the beaten path, but I'm sure the people in that part of the country want to hear your opinion on Virginia Tech football and the new coach there. What are your thoughts on that?
I didn't know where you was going with that. I'm happy. I'm happy for the Hokies. I like that hire, Coach Franklin. From what I've heard, is a tremendous coach, and hopefully he can get things going in the right direction for our program. I just want our fan base to be patient with them. I know college football has kind of got a little impatient with their coaches, and I think that there's some similarity or some familiarity with where he's recruited in that area, that part of the country. So hopefully we can get some guys in and just strengthen the program overall. And I think that he's the right person for it.
I'm sorry if this was already asked. What do you think about the way the offensive line's been coming?
I'm sorry, one more time.
What do you think about the way the offensive line's been coming together throughout the season?
Yeah, I think that they've battled week in and week out. The run game has been a strong point of ours, as well as just, overall blocking. We've had our ups and downs in the past game, but those guys have competed, of a healthy group, and they take the challenges that we've had previous and the ones that we're going to have coming up. They take those challenges to heart, and I love the way they battle, love the communication. Just a close group, and going to lean on them for the remainder of this season for sure.